Hi traders, welcome back to another pocket option video, and today you are about to learn how to take high probability trades using wicks. And this is not a random trading, this is precision. I've set my chart to 2-minute time frame and my trade duration is also 2 minute, matching the default setting of this currency pair, keeping everything clean and synchronized. Now pay close attention. The moment I spotted a liquidity sweep through the wick, perfectly aligned with the major trend, I didn't hesitate. I entered a put trade instantly. This right here is a high probability trade setup, which most traders miss because they don't understand what the wicks are really telling them. Now, with the help of screenshot, I'm going to explain you what I have actually seen for the confirmation. So the moment this candle swept the high of the previous green candle, here there was clearly a liquidity sweep was happening. Also, we have aligned this with the major trend, which was clearly downtrend. So whenever you see the sweep happening in a downtrend with a red candle, and the closing of the candle is below the previous green candle, there was only a sweep. But if the candle closed above the green candle, we would have taken a call entry. However, aligning the major trend and the sweep, we have taken a put entry, and this should be a direct win. My trade time is 2 minutes because the default setting of this particular currency pair is 2 minutes. That's why I have set my chart to 2 minutes as well. You have to keep this in mind as well. Okay, so let's see how this trade goes on. According to my analysis, this should be a strong red candle because of the two confirmations which I have already shared, and as you can see, this trade is going exactly in my favor. Now, let's catch a high probability sweep setup on this currency pair. Look at this carefully. The last red candle just swept the lows of previous left leg. This level right here, that's where liquidity was taken. But here's the key. The candle did not close below the level. Instead, it left a strong rejection wick. That tells us sellers tried to push lower but failed. Even though the overall trend looks downtrend, this kind of strong sweep plus rejection often signals a temporary reversal. And right after that, we got a green candle forming. Now, where's the market likely heading? The level becomes the next target, a strong resistance zone where price has rejected multiple times. So if I have to mark the next target of the market, it would be this particular area. Why this? Because market has reversed multiple times, so this will act as a very strong resistance zone. Based on this setup and my multiple confirmation, we can expect the market to push upward, at least to tap the level to the upside. And my plan is, if the candle closes as a green one, I will be taking call entry immediately at the opening of the next candle. So let's see how this candle closes. If this candle closes as a green one, okay, perfect. Now I have taken my call entry right at the opening of the candle because I've got multiple confirmation to verify this trade, and according to my analysis, this trade should be a winning trade as well, closing as a green candle. At the same time, keep your eyes on the running candle because this is where the real decision is made. If we see a strong rejection from the upside, that's a signal sellers are stepping back in, and I'll be looking for a put entry. But if buyers stay in control and we get a strong bullish reaction, then I can confidently look for another call entry, aiming for the green horizontal line, which is our major resistance target. The expectation is very simple. The market should at least push up and test this level, the green line, which I have drawn as a resistance level. And if this candle closes as a strong green candle, that will be my confirmation for the call entry towards our next target. But there are two situations here. If the candle closes weak, or if the candle closes below a level, a common point of this wick of the candle, if I have to mark with a level, it would be, let me just pinpoint this particular level. I am taking the common point of the two candle wicks. If this current running candle closes below the common point of this wick, then I will consider that as a liquidity grab, and then I can take a reversal trade as well because the major trend of the market is downtrend. So I am biased towards both of the situation. I am looking a strong confirmation from the bullish market, bullish situation. So let's see how this candle closes. And as you can see, this candle is closing as a healthy green candle, and it is giving me a closing above the previous wick of the green candle as well. This is a very strong indication that the market is pushing up. And if this candle closes like so, I'm going to take another call entry trade because this candle has not yet tested our resistance zone. So back to back, I'm taking a call entry on the same chart, and yes, this should be a winning trade as well because I've got multiple confirmation. Market should at least test our major resistance zone before the reversal. The concept in trading binary option, 1 minute, 2 minute, whatever time frame you are using, the concept is very simple. You have to pay attention to the reaction of the current running candle, and you have to see the closing point of each candle, if there is sweep happening or if the candle is giving proper closing. And as you can see, this candle is closing as a bullish candle. This particular candle can reject from our resistance zone, and yes, the next candle can be a red one as well. But if this candle breaks above the level, then we have to have additional confirmation to take call or put entry. So it's very simple. It's a very basic concept, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you here. And because I'm trading with multiple confirmations, look at that. This is another winning trade. Before we wrap up, let me show you something really interesting on pocket option. It's called the safe mode, and it's actually a smart way to manage your funds. I have deposited my amount, but instead of risking everything, I have moved most of it into my safe mode, and I'm only trading with minimum amount right now, to focus more on getting comfortable with the platform, testing my strategy, and staying risk controlled. And the best part, the funds in safe mode actually earn interest depending on how long you keep them. So the money isn't just sitting idle, it's working for you. All right, traders, with this, I'm signing off for today. I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, trade smart and stay disciplined.